up, jammers? Welcome to another episode of Jam TV, and it's yours truly, Bizzy. Boom. Yo, I appreciate you guys showing up today. I got something special for you guys. Okay, I really want to introduce y'all to the movie that I did called What Now? Now, the movie is starring a gang of characters. I'm gonna tell you the parts that they play and throughout some of this. And the movie basically is about a rapper who's turned his life over, who meets three other gentlemen who basically need a place to stay. And it's all about dating. It's all about hashtags. It's all about social media. This happened in 2015. So y'all ready to hear it? All right, let's go. So the story takes place, I believe, in California. I have a house on the hills, okay? And I'm at a strip club celebrating something. And these guys walk up to me. One guy is a DJ, one guy is a bouncer, and one of the other guys is just like their homie, their friend. So they walk up to me, they greet me because I'm a famous rapper in the movie. And I'm a famous rapper who turns his life over to God. And they call me B Murder in the movie, which is pretty cool. So they got mock pictures made up of B Murder and mock platinum records and this, that, and the third. So saying all of that, these guys walk up to me into the club and they ask me a few questions, and then we wind up going to my place and smoking a little bit of weed, which is a dope scene as well. So after that part, I ask the fellas, I say, hey, you guys can live here if y'all want to. The rent is hefty. Y'all can go in on paying a little bit of rent on these rooms. Boom, so that's what's popping. So they move in, all of them start to move into the house. So after they move into my house, they find out that I'm about to get married. So I'm with my fiance and we live in the house, and she is a world-class bitch, for lack of a better word, which is really dope. We played off really good. Matter of fact, let me just show you a clip.
Shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. Do you know who you talking to? I'm being murdered, bitch. Buck.
So one of the scenes is one of the guys take my Bentley out to go on a date with his girl, right? And he driving around with the girl, they yakking, they talking, blase, skipping. All of a sudden, whoop, whoop, they get stopped by the po-po. Oh my God. But what you'll never believe is who the po-po actually was. Let me show you.
Good evening, son. Nice vehicle.
Thank you, officer.
License and registration, please.
You do know that texting and driving is very serious and dangerous too, right?
Yeah, horrible habit. It won't happen again. I apologize.
Sir, it says here that this vehicle is registered to a Brian Murdakis.
Yeah, it's my roommate.
Brian Dawkins. Why do I know that name?
He's a rapper. He murder.
Oh, B Murder. So you driving B Murder's Bentley?
Yeah.
Well, son, you're not insured to drive this vehicle, so we're gonna have to tow this car.
It's the thuggish rugged toe. It's the thuggish rugged toe. Toe. Sir, we're gonna need you to exit the vehicle.
Step on out, please. You too, Miss Pretty.
That's right, Lay Craig were the police in the movie. So it was really good to have my partners be a part of something that I was doing. It showed camaraderie, it showed solidarity, and it was just really a great look for Bone Thugs and Harmony. It's a shame that nobody really got to see it, but you guys are seeing it now. Okay, so the next thing that happened after that is, guess who was the tow truck dude? I'll wait. Exactly, Flesh and Bone. And I'm gonna tell everybody, hilarious. I think he threw that in on his own, which was really good. Now during the movie, there were a lot of guest appearances. We had Diamond Dallas Page from the WWF, well formerly WWF, now WWE. We had Jake the Snake Roberts. special appearance by the OG himself, Ice-T.
Do I got to bring the gravity up in this bitch? Fuck this place up. What's happening?
No, Ice, no.
And the missus, his queen, Coco. So all in all, the movie was really hit. I played a major role in the movie. And it was a great experience to watch it all come together. Very great experience. Now during this movie, I had to lose a lot of weight. If you notice, I'm all the way slimmed down, if you noticed it. And what I did was I got a hotel in Beverly Hills and I just focused on my lines. I just sat down and I focused and I focused and I focused. I wasn't dealing with the monotony of the house. I wasn't dealing with the monotony of the road. I was really focused on just that one project. And it really worked out well. I had a couple of problems on the set. There was a guy that was putting my sound thing in my back, but it went down a little bit too far and I felt like he was going too low. So I whispered in his ear, I'm like, yo dude, you wanna catch this fade outside? And dude was looking at me, I'm like, you know, we could step outside and catch this fade if you don't know how to put this thing on me. Because I felt like he was touching me or something like that, you know, and it just didn't feel right. You know, that Hollywood shit, you gotta be very careful. Damn, I promised I wasn't gonna cuss. Anyway, you know, that Hollywood shit, you gotta be very careful because they will test you and they will try you. So, you know, I just pulled him to the side and I was like, yo, we can go outside and catch that fade. Let's step outside. And dude was like, nah, I'm good. So the next day they hired somebody the fuck else. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bizzy done cut somebody out. You know, Bizzy was trying to catch that fade. Dude put on my sound system a little bit too suspect for me. You know what I mean? So anyway, that was one thing that went down in the movie. My homeboy that I did the record with, Crossroads 2010, Ash, was actually the person that was doing the movie with me. He stars in the movie as well. And what I feel like he was doing was he was bringing wrestling to the table, music to the table, and a bunch of stars that he brought in to really come up with a great movie. Now, let me tell y'all what happened. So I go to the Saddle Ranch, not the one I got robbed at, to the one on off Kings Boulevard, I believe it is, Kings Avenue down in Los Angeles. So I go down there to the Saddle Ranch and I see Ash in there. So I'm sitting there, I'm having a glass of wine or whatnot. I've been drinking red wine for a minute now. And he was like, yo, what's good? It's good to see you. I'm like, yo, what happened to the movie? He was like, man, that Kevin Hart movie smashed our opportunity for the movie to do anything. I'm like, oh yeah, he did name his What Now as well. Yeah, I remember that. So we were able to chop it up. So I gave him a call. I said, yo, dude, I want to tell my jammers about this movie because I got the movie. I downloaded it. I have it. I'm like, shit, I want to bring awareness to it. He was like, no problem. You have all the rights to do whatever it is that you want to do. Go ahead and tell them what's good. So, saying all of that, jammers, What Now? Starring Bizzy Bone, Bone Thugs in Harmony, Ice-T, Coco, Diamond Dallas Page, Jake the Snake Roberts, Arbe is in the movie as well. It's just a bevy of stars and y'all gotta really check it out, okay? So make sure. So what I'm gonna show y'all right now is what the cover look like. Okay, cool. So I just showed you a couple of clips. If you like this episode, make sure that you press the what? The like button. That's right. And if you haven't subscribed, you must be crazy. Subscribe to the channel. You already know. Subscribe to Jam TV by pressing the... Exactly. Now, also, the newest installment, The Mantra, streaming on all platforms.
You not finna get my money and then I give it back. You a lie. I'ma get up on a nigga that's facts. Nigga that's facts. Most of these niggas said they wanna shoot you, but up in Hollywood they wanna screw you. People be thirsty, so they would let on the fans and forget them like they never knew you. Then you a fuck. This is that murderous nigga refer to us, you could get caught. Look at these legends, you know that you heard of us. You don't want me to go get it in buck. I got niggas that always stay ready to just to impress me like I was.
As you all know, Carbon Monoxide, streaming on all platforms.
This bitch, she just want me to talk. Mad cause I didn't fall off. I guess it's the fact that she couldn't see blood. Somehow she lost. All of my niggas said, BB, you tripping. So they seen that bunny just wanted my money. They probably could get it. She being vindictive, but I just don't give a shit.
Also, to get your merchandise, all of the nice Jam TV shirts and jcastmusic.com will get you directly to the website. If you want physical copies of Carbon Monoxide, the Mantra, t-shirts, posters, the booklet, the masks, the Mantra Master Package, the whole kit and caboodle, www.iambuzzybone.com. And on behalf of my wife and on behalf of my children, we really thank you here at Jam TV. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Check out the movie What Now? Let's go.